much.
This is awesome. Hi! Yay! Excitement.
Thank you. I would not fight, but I was carrying a bag. So. Come on, man. Yeah? Way more than I was expecting. Yeah, I've been using it. You know where that Where does the line go? I like to. I would like to get at the end of the line. There's a protocol that needs to be followed. I don't follow it, but that's all right. I love your
Wait.
Nobody needs to. Yeah, it's for you, you losers. Protocol shoot! Protocol. Well, I was expecting my estimate of 10 was off. Yeah, it was. It's not like we watch PodTaku or anything. Baka.
I noticed you. Yes! Senpai finally noticed you.
This is pretty unreal. Yeah. This is a lot more people than we expected.
Actually, is there anything in there right now?
Do you have a pen?
Yes.
The first one, got a lighter? Alright.
Tristan.
You guys get to go first.
Okay. We'll see you guys momentarily. See you guys inside. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Hunter.
What the fuck? Dude, you guys filled.
What the fuck, man? What the fuck was that?
Well, you guys. You filled the room. You filled the room.
What?
I think we did pretty good.
No, we suck. Yep, they're awesome.
You filled the room.
In which case, do you want me to let everybody?
What up?
In a second.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Wait. I should say, do you guys have enough material that you wouldn't mind if I started you guys early?
No. It's an open forum Q&A panel, so we'll
Testing.
Wait, guys. Before how are we starting this off? Since
Well, I can walk around with the mic. Like,
no, I think there's enough. I think they can just shout out their questions. Yeah.
the thing is for like the video.
No, it's fine. We'll subtitle it.
How goes it? I'm his boss.
Okay, nice. How's it going? I'm Holden.
Paul.
Nice to meet you, Paul. Tristan.
Paul.
Jane.
Bobby.
That's Hunter. He's like cameraman.
Alright.
I'm Dave.
You just wave at him. That's like a virtual. Awesome. So, Jane, just move your
You
mic
guys
over.
know
Let me see.
hand signals, by the way? 5 minutes and then wrap it up.
Okay, sure.
Alright.
Awesome. So
Right.
you're introducing us?
Yes.
Please, you're doing the disclaimer?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. We'll take
That the alternate disclaimer.
Let me silence my phone. Okay. Oh, silence your
Please
phone.
silence your phone.
And are
Silence
we?
your phones. Please keep all alcohol in your pockets.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't have any on us.
No. You gotta go through customs.
Oh, is that a real?
Really?
Is that a real rule?
Really? Did we what?
I walked into a panel, and there was a panelist giving alcohol to a congoer.
That's not right.
That was the first of 3 I dealt with yesterday.
That's right.
Friday I dealt with people swimming in the fountain.
Okay.
Swimming in the. Wow. Hold on.
Okay.
Oh, it's been a wonderful weekend.
You guys all ready?
Hunter,
Yeah,
you just
guys
take
want
the
me to let
phone.
them in early?
Sure.
Okay.
All right.
No, Hunter, you can leave that there.
Oh no, I just there are lenses and stuff that I can switch to.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We're gonna be somewhere. I'm going to sit on the end right here.
That's a lot of fish.
Yeah, like 400 fit. Yes, I have to.
Actually, yeah.
I'm gonna be this guy. Sorry.
Quality comedy here today.
Amazing. Only the best.
Only the absolute best.
Welcome. Please take a seat.
So, what was your guys' ballpark guess and how many people turn up?
I said 50.
Like,
I said 50, didn't you?
I said half the room.
Is it half the room?
Without actually seeing how big the room was, yeah.
Yeah, well, I said
50, I think there's already 50 right?
yeah.
Because people are still coming in. If you get room count,
That's gonna be bad.
The line actually was getting longer as it was already moving in here.
Yeah, there are people. Yes.
It wasn't on a Sunday at 10 a.m.
I know. Shit.
I haven't even got my oatmeal yet.
Oh my gosh.
You guys gotta get a bigger room next time. Hopefully.
When we sent in the application, this is what we got.
Yeah. I didn't even think.
There's a lot smaller.
Really?
Yeah, like there's a whole other building at the Hyatt.
Oh, in the Hyatt, yeah, okay. So this is like a small size room in this convention center.
You have a couple more seats though back there.
Hunter, you good?
I just want to look cool and stand up. I stood up first, so you can sit back down now.
G just wants to feel tall in comparison to us.
Also, guys, let's do as much as it is tempting, because it was tempting for me, we're not allowed to do a mic drop.
No, we're not. No, it's all.
It is tempting, though. Okay, alright.
Okay, I'm tallest, that's all I was trying to prove here. You can sit back down.
This is my impressed face.
I don't know what's going on, but I like it. Okay, so
You good, Hunter?
Oh, yeah.
Are we
that's
good
our
to go?
cameraman, Hunter. Everyone,
Guys.
say hi to Hunter. Give him a
Hunter is our cameraman.
Hi.
He is representing the who knows how many other people that are going to be watching this on YouTube later.
Yeah.
So, everyone on YouTube, thank that guy who you can't see, but I'm pointing to him. But
He is in
He's amazing.
He's got a beautiful shirt. Thank you, that guy.
He's got a matching hat too. Look at this. Fabulous.
He's also cosplaying as me, so that's cool. I did that too.
That's actually a fact.
Yes.
we're good.
Right.
We're good.
Okay, so, warning. The following panel will not contain coarse language or any material that is not suitable for a younger audience. Thank you, ASEN panel rules. However, we still may spoil everything and anything, so you have been warned. Insert theme song here.
We wanted to sing the theme song, but we decided not to.
No, I decided to cut it out. Blame me.
It's all Holden's fault.
It's all my fault. Blame
So,
the cast.
this is a Q&A panel for PodTaku. If you do not know who we are random internet reviewers that somehow you people actually like and listen to.
Do you want to do like usual intros? Like, I'm Tristan from Glass Reflection.
Sure.
And
Oh yeah.
Yeah, my name is Arcada. I'm actually called Tristan in real life because I have a real life name. That's surprising to some people, I know.
We are human beings.
I have an anime review series called Glass Reflection on YouTube, and that's pretty cool.
I'm Giga from the Anime Zone. I also do a review series. Who knew? Called the Anime Zone, which
When
I
was
just
the last
said.
time you freaking did that?
Shut up! Nobody needs to know that. I also
Never Bridge,
Bridge called Ever Bridge, and that's pretty much me. Yeah, that was the best part of that series. But
It's an injury.
in addition, hi guys, my name's Holden. I make Holden reviews, trying to keep them not confusing like Jakarta. But I also
That's not my
review
fault. It literally isn't. I tried to get Arcada, but it was
It's your
taken by
fault.
some guy that hasn't logged into YouTube in 8 years. And they won't give it to me.
Send
I've
him a
appealed.
PM. You can give him like some right. Oh, dude, you could give him a Crunchyroll pass. Maybe we'll give it to you. Shout out to Crunchyroll.
Shout out to Crunchyroll.
But yeah.
Shout out to shoutouts.
I review stuff occasionally. It doesn't happen that often, but when it does, it's kind of like a diamond. So it's beautiful. It's pretty nice.
It's quality over quantity.
Yeah, it definitely is. But the Kill la Kill review really hit the nail on the head there.
By far your best.
Highly recommended. I'm gonna hand this off to Jean though.
Hi, I'm Jean P, X-Disturbed Jeans, whatever. My name is.
well, it's
I
not
don't know.
anime appraisal. You know that's
It's
it.
anime appraisal. I also make anime reviews or anime related vlogs, usually, or I try to do seasonal anime vlogs, but, well, I think you all know
That's
I've been on
turning out pretty
hiatus
well.
recently, so I know it hasn't really been that active. But I'm here. Okay, that's that.
So, because of this room, and we only have the 4 mics,
Yeah.
if you're not asking the question, try to be considerate to people who are so we can all hear them and answer
Yeah,
them
look at
properly.
this.
And, yeah,
They're
questions.
trying hard.
Whatever.
I can't wait till we all go to a con together. I think that what we would do is that if we went to a con, it would just be a lot of yelling and a lot of running. Mm-hmm. And I think people might recognize us.
And we could do a live-action rendition of episode 11, where you literally fuck Garnet.
We're like Garnt bends over.
I bend over.
If we host a panel,
That's going to be the first request. We host a panel.
I hope that's one of the first questions.
Excuse me. Can we get Giga to bend over and Holden to fuck him, please? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, yes, you with the number on your sweater that I can't actually see.
Me?
Yes.
Okay, because you all said that this had to be the first question, Gig Up, can you please bend over?
Again, quality content here.
Only the best. We start PodTaku classy, everyone. I'm sure that will set the tone for the rest of the panel.
How many people would have said the exact same thing if we picked them?
Not me later on.
We were extremely lucky.
And if you don't get that reference, watch episode 11.
Was that
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. I remember when I got fucked. Yes.
Is that what it's called?
Alright, so I called the last one. Let's just pick going. Aren't you pick?
Alright.
Richard.
Yeah.
Okay, when you guys were picking J-Taku members, I looked up the people and I didn't see, like, a lot of them didn't have good subscriber numbers, so what were you guys looking for?
Judgmental much.
What were you guys
Not the
looking for, is what I was asking. What were you guys looking for?
I'll take this one actually.
Well, then we're going to take this one.
So what I did was I made a thing called the YouTube anime hierarchy one day, and that was merely to track statistics of all my competition and show them that I was not afraid of them, that I am the diamond, and diamond is not Crash. But the biggest thing was I looked at this and then I got PMs from people, and I looked for quality content, and even if they didn't have any, I would talk to them via Skype. I'm a very accessible human being.
Shout out to Fiction Reviews.
Yeah, that was a big reason. That's my primary example I was about to bring up. Was he didn't have anything, but he was a quality enough guy to the where I said I wanted to indict him. I believe the talk was originally the formation was like we said, we wanted more content for you guys, and having all four of us was just. It's pretty hard. Like right now, it's pretty easy. But we've probably flown from New York, Canada. We've flown from London. I've flown from the Loop. So we're using those PodTaku funds really well.
Yeah.
But it's really just we just found people looking for promising individuals and.
Basically, people who are willing to put themselves out there by making a YouTube channel
and not get paid. There's no money involved.
Had enough passion to put themselves out there.
Yeah,
that's how we found them.
Basically, people who we thought we'd get along well with, because we think that's a huge part of PodTaku.
Yeah,
we're all close friends.
Because if we didn't get along with them, it just wouldn't work. Because then it'd be like, oh, we're gonna record a podcast. Oh, that person's in it.
And we also want to help the anime YouTube community as well. We want to see it grow. Maybe one day it could be as big as the gaming community. Maybe. Hey, come on.
Maybe.
One day. Don't shut me down now. So basically, anybody that is starting out with YouTube, we wanted to help them out as well.
If we could. As many as we
give
could,
them a kickstart.
There are limits.
No Kickstarter.
We want to see it grow.
Okay, next question.
So Holden gets to pick
I'll pick this one. Okay, I know that guy, so I'm not going to choose him. I'll choose the guy who's cosplaying as me right now. How you doing?
Good. Did you know people die when they're killed?
Did you know that pancakes are made out of pancakes?
I'm all about them flapjacks.
Next question.
You.
Me?
Mustache
No, the one with the Megan A. You, skull shirt guy.
What do you guys think of ASIN so far? You know.
Horrible.
Let's go.
0 out of 10.
Let's go in order from Tristan. I love it because Tristan's prior experience with ASIN last time was, and I quote, the worst convention I've ever been to.
I don't know if anybody was here in 2011.
LineCon
2011. But the biggest thing, most of it I blocked out as a horrible memory that I cannot actually recall. We've tried.
There's a video of it.
Yeah, there is a video of it. We made one. But the one thing I do remember very clearly is going into pre-reg. And this year in pre-reg, the line was like 10 minutes, which we didn't actually have to go in because we didn't know the panelists.
Oh man, we waited in line and we didn't even realize there was a panels booth.
Yeah.
And we're talking to people like, hey, can we pre-ordered? And they're like, it says it's already printed, we can't give you this. And so it was major oversight that it was actually a panels booth.
Yeah, but in 2011, the pre-reg line was like 4 to 5 hours because they only had 2 people actually running everybody through because most of the other booths were just either broken or they didn't have anybody manning them. And it was really a long day, and it was the day that I came in after an international flight, which was not fun. And then it just kind of went downhill from there because there was nothing really interesting happening, nobody I wanted to see. It was just not fun.
Get to it, Tristan.
So what do you think of this one in comparison then?
This is a lot better. Not just because of you guys, but you guys are amazing.
Amazing part.
Shout out to them.
Thank you.
But everything I've actually gone to, I went to a bunch of panels, I got shit signed by Crispin Freeman, I had a good day. Yeah.
Yeah. This is my first ASIN ever, and mine's been pretty awesome as well. But this is actually only my third con ever, and I think it's set the bar pretty high so far. I mean, meeting these guys was absolutely amazing.
Which you won't see film of, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh, right. We should tell them that story.
So what I did was we were making vlogs.
This was good intention.
Oh, right.
We were making vlogs about the moment that we all met, right? So I had my camera and I was filming it. And then just yesterday, I wanted to show G the footage of me and Tristan and Holden meeting. And then I looked through it and I was like, these are all images. I just did a Gene fail.
So unfortunately, we don't have those ones. We have pictures.
The only one we have is Tristan meeting Gene because I did it with my iPhone. So again,
well,
the whole encyclopedia saves everyone. So you're welcome, internet. But yeah, in comparison, this is my third con as well. I went to Anime Milwaukee last year and Anime Central last year, and this just blows everything out of the water. I absolutely adore this. I've met so many fans asking for photos. Been awesome. If you guys do see us, I would like to say just around. Definitely, you can stop us, ask for a photo.
Yeah.
Do not be afraid of us.
In the small amount of time we have before catching our various flights / subway, train, whatever the hell Chicago has.
Walk.
Well, I guess I would say this is my third convention as well, but this is my first real anime convention.
Comic-Con does not
count. I guess Comic-Con in New York City doesn't count. So I'm loving it so far. I just got here yesterday, unfortunately, but
her flight was canceled, so
yeah. So
doing this whole we've had 4 seasons in 3 days nonsense.
There was snow yesterday. You're welcome.
Yeah, that was Kristen's fault.
Go to Little Folks.
Yeah, we did the snow dance.
Yeah.
I believe you should answer someone.
But out of the 2.5 hours I got to spend in the dealer's room, yeah, it was great. Just seeing that the majority of the booths are anime related.
And that Doja guy yelling at you?
Yes!
The Yaoi guy.
Yeah,
who just wouldn't let you look at Yaoi
in my face. It scared me away.
The yell is just not allowed, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but...
Okay, so...
One more thing to say.
What?
Okay.
No.
I want you all to say it simultaneously.
Say what?
What?
You know, it's shit.
We can't curse.
That's not good.
It's one of the rules.
How about oh darn?
Oh
darn.
That's the new it's shit. That's the PG-13 version.
Okay,
so
just said it.
You're just supposed to Watch it, Tristan.
Tristan just Gene failed.
Yes, you will.
rules.
We're gonna get kicked out
Shout out
now.
to Tyler Durden.
No. You. Yes.
Alright. How hard exactly was it getting all of you here, especially the one who lives across the ocean?
Actually, it wasn't that hard at all. There's something called the internet. And you just go on it and you book a flight. Point A, point B. Budget-wise,
We pretty much were on point.
so far, we've checked out of our hotel, so assuming that they don't charge us an extra $500 for, existing in their room.
Leaving a pizza.
Yeah. And there's a small bit of pizza we left behind. But it's in a box, it's not on the floor, draining out grease everywhere, so hopefully,
Yeah, just to make it clear, the entire reason we started monetization about a year and a half ago,
Yeah.
a year ago, was because we were the only reason we're doing this is to get funds to see each other. We never pocketed any money for ourselves, and we will continue doing that.
For yourself?
Yeah.
I embezzled everything.
Is that where you got to sue from?
Fate Zero.
This Fate Zero box set, $1 a minute.
Worth it.
Yeah.
So yeah, at the moment our funds have been pretty much on point, which has been very good luck. Considering. And we want to come here next year as well, so we hope that they will continue so we can.
Hopefully a Saturday. That'd be really good.
Yeah.
I'll be.
Okay.
Garns,
Wait,
someone.
You in the red shirt, who got your hand up first? Yes.
If you all had to tune in, what would the endings look like to your anime shows? If you could ask them to tune into anime.
We could turn into okay. So, to my understanding, the question was, if we could turn into anime, what would it be like?
Now, what would the ending look like?
The ending theme or the ending itself?
The ending itself.
I die.
0 Requiem.
Yeah, it'd be the Matter Sky.
I'll just say this now: Tristan will kill Jean. Whatever happens.
With a spoon.
That's why we're on the opposite sides of the table.
Yeah, we'd die. What do you think, Aaron?
I think you're pretty much on point there.
Okay, what do you think? We think we die?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get it.
I die last.
The gray shirt redhead man.
Have there been any of the previous videos you've done with reviews or opinions and such that you've changed your opinion on?
Every day.
Hey,
Garmin?
Yeah.
What do you think of Bleach?
Oh yeah, Bleach, 7 out of 10, one of the best shonens ever.
Not even over yet. It's just that good. Just not even done.
I thought they ended it. Didn't they end Bleach?
At the time of reviewing it, you were
when I was 18, 5 years ago. Yeah. So yeah, that's a review I regret. Evangelion, which I
8 out of 10. More trust funds, better.
Yeah. I regret a lot of my older reviews, to be fair, but I've been around a long time.
What about you, Tristan?
2 days.
No. Actually, no. That is the one review I will say that absolutely everything I said is true, and I will never ever change my mind on any of it. Especially the part where I said that it's the worst thing I've ever watched.
Thank you for making me watch it, Tristan.
A lot of my older reviews, I've changed my mind in some way because when I first started, I didn't know what the hell I was doing. Hell, I still don't know what the hell I'm doing. But when you start watching a lot of shit, because, we can keep saying that word.
You're really ruining everything.
For the one who says we can't swear, you're doing the most swearing.
I know. That's Canadian. I have to make up for it. The fact that I'm sitting here with
Just kill yourself.
Okay. But the reviews that stand out in my mind that I wish I could change were actually done back to back. I did a review of Gungrave and then Heat Guy J. And in Gungrave, I said that you should watch it if you can, but And then Heat Guy J, I said, no, you should watch this now. About a week later, I wish I had flipped those opinions, because Gungrave is amazing up until the halfway point, and then it just kind of goes downhill. But the first half is brilliant, and Heat Guy J overall is just kind of So I wish I had changed those. But the majority of my old stuff, before my another review where I made...
You're welcome, by the way.
You're welcome, yeah, thank you, Holden. Where I actually changed everything. A lot of the old stuff I wish I could redo, but I don't want to be one of those guys that constantly remakes his reviews every 2 weeks.
You know who you are.
So they're just kind of there, and I'm just leaving them where they are. Alright, go.
Gene, what do you think?
Oh, wait, you already went.
He's at Bleach.
Actually, I would say I sort of changed my mind about every score that I've made. But the one I regret the most is probably my another review, because I was so biased with that review. And looking back on it now,
There's no such thing as a biased review.
Yeah, that's an oxymoron. Oh wait, it's not.
But that show is a lot more atmospheric than I thought it would be. And I feel like the problem is with me personally, if I review something that just finished airing, I just don't have time to settle down, and I let the my emotions or my thoughts of the show at that time get the best of me, and that's when I just start typing away my scripts.
What
and then
about-
I look back and I'm like, oh, I shouldn't have done that.
What about with Guilty Crown? Has that opinion?
No, I hate Guilty Crown.
Jean got so depressed when Guilty Crown ended.
She loved it up to episode 17.
Yeah, that she got drunk and got in a Skype call with me to complain about Guilty Crown. That's how much it depressed her.
That was one of the hardest reviews I've ever made.
Tetsuo Araki is
I'm
still
looking forward
the
to
best
actually
director.
getting my copy of Guilty Crown now.
It's so good. As far as reviews I regret, I've actually made a playlist. It's called I Regretted Reviews.
It's called Season 1 of Holden Reviews. They're all bad. Season 2, aka Everything I Don't Like, Being Black Rock Shooter, Kill la Kill, and Photokano. Those reviews are great.
I hate Photokano.
But everything else that I like,
Dad Fate Zero unboxing, bro.
probably a lie. That was really weird. A guy came up to me, he's like, "Hey Tristan, I know you. You're that guy who just does stuff a lot.
Yeah.
Who are you?" "Oh, that's Holden. I've heard of him. He does that Fate Zero unboxing." And I go, "You might want to check again sometime." I don't think that's accurate.
But yeah.
So I'll be taking the next question. So if you would like to raise your hands, thank you. Oh, Richard, just get your hand down. You, Mr. Swapman in the corner.
What inspires you guys to keep making new videos and reviews and stuff?
Do you mean reviews itself or PodTaku? Or both?
I guess both. What keeps you
Both.
motivated?
Okay.
I have the same answer for both.
Well, you go first, Tristan, since you're the only one who makes
Actually
reviews
makes reviews.
on a regular basis.
You're all slags. The answer to both those questions is fun. Because if it wasn't fun, I wouldn't do it. Because I'm very busy.
It's the way you said that in such an unfun way.
I hate it.
I have fun making reviews.
This is not a concentration camp, Tristan.
I would say definitely PodTaku is fun. I would agree with Tristan because it's just us hanging out on Skype basically. And us recording it, and apparently you guys like hearing it, so...
I don't know why you guys are here though, that's pretty crazy.
That still fathoms our minds, but when it comes to reviews and videos, it's fun and you get a sense of gratification whenever you make a good review and make a good video. And yeah, I started this because I wanted to get my opinion out, because I didn't have anyone to geek out with before, and that just continued, and I always continue making videos even if I take months in between videos. I mean, I haven't made a video for months, but that doesn't mean I've stopped. That just means I'm just on indefinite hiatus. But I will come back.
Well, you have a full-time job, so that's kind of understandable.
Yeah. But yeah.
As far as me, what keeps me going is, I think the thing with PodTaku is it's not actually work. You literally just take four audio tracks, assuming that someone didn't mess up, and you just put them in Premiere or Sony Vegas, and you render that MP3, and it's pretty easy. Then you
We just gotta move Skyplay in and figure it out.
Which you don't do much, Tristan, but that's all right. That's my job.
Can I tell a story about the 4th episode, which almost broke us up?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So the very iconic episode where we got our catchphrase. So.
Oh man, I do remember this now.
Yeah. So
this wasn't good.
So we had just recently formed, the 4 of us, and we had just recorded our first real iconic episode, with our catchphrase, which Tristan, if you want to say, because
it's shit.
And for that episode, Jean did not record her audio for that episode, and we lost all her audio, and at the time, we thought that she was just a liability to the podcast if she couldn't record correctly. So, the 3 of us had a very heart-to-heart talk about Jean, and we didn't fire her.
Obviously.
Yeah, we are glad we did because Jean's amazing and she's a little baby now.
She's a funny drunk in the live one.
Yeah, she is. But yeah, all her audio in that episode is recorded post. So that's a little trade secret that
I had to reenact that whole...
I directed her.
You did direct me, thank you for that.
We were lucky that we were able to figure out the things that she said.
Yeah.
Because usually when we record, we just kind of do it. It's like having a conversation and then trying to remember exactly what was said in the conversation. You know the general themes and you know sort of what you said, maybe.
And then fit it in a time frame between all of your other recordings. I was like, oh, got it.
That was wrong.
Did all right.
Did it.
It just took a bit more effort for that one.
Jean, you make videos for the fun of it, right?
Well, when I was actively reviewing, shut up. Honestly, I think the thing that keeps me going is when I read a comment and someone says, thank you so much. I loved this show. Thank you so much for telling me about it, or thank you so much for reviewing it. It's my favorite show ever. Like when I see those comments, it's just like, it's great because I want to show you guys, or I want to at least try to show you guys good anime that might not be known so well. So when that happens, it's like, it keeps me going, or it did keep me going.
I just forgot a huge thing to mention about why I make videos and why I love PodTaku.
He's pretty popular.
No,
Do share.
the fans.
Oh.
That's it.
Like,
Pretty cool.
no joke. It's a really surreal experience because when you see the view counts on your videos, it's a number.
It's a video game.
I gotta
Then
say,
seeing a room full of people who watch your stuff.
no, hold on.
No.
As a YouTuber, this is probably what we all do, and we just don't say it. But as soon as we make a video, we sit there and we hit the refresh button, and we look at how many views we get
And we wait for
within
those
like the
comments to
first
come
hour.
in. We see a few good comments like first, second,
And check out my review, Kill a Kill.
and then we get a bunch of good comments, and then we get that one comment that says this sucks, I disagree with you, and then suddenly your day is ruined.
I think
There's this thing that Garnt made up the phrase, the honeymoon,
Yeah.
The honeymoon phrase.
he made that.
where you're like in love with your video and you just keep rewatching it and you just keep looking at the comments and the views.
It's a little narcissistic, but yes.
You do it too.
I press F5, I don't press the refresh button. But yeah, so we can choose the next one.
Next question.
Jamie, take it.
All right, she was first.
She's in front.
So I wanted to know what is your guys' opinions on From the New World and episode 8.
Shinsekai Yori.
Love that show. I don't remember episode 8 though.
The gay makeout scene with the guys.
I loved it.
Surprise, surprise.
Doesn't matter, had sex.
I've only seen the first 5 episodes.
What a pleb.
From the world. But I know it's going to be good, which is why I'm saving it because I want to marathon it when I get the time. But I have seen the makeout scene, and yeah, I wasn't so put off with it. I mean, I've seen worse, but from what I hear, it did just kind of.
I think it just fit with the setting of the show.
Yeah.
Because they weren't really human. They were an evolved species, and that's just how they evolved.
Spoilers.
Oops.
But I just feel like it went with the setting of the story. That isn't really a spoiler.
Alright.
Yes,
Well, whatever, you guys have been warned, so get over it.
Tristan.
I've seen the PV of the show, and yeah, no, I have seen the makeout scene. My thoughts are actually identical to Garnt. Thank you for stealing that one. You're brilliant.
No problem, I'm just so good.
I know.
Tristan.
Yeah.
Choose someone.
You pick the next one.
Right. Because Holden's not going to pick you, go.
Okay. Thanks. Are there any anime that you guys know you're gonna like a lot, just from like seeing previews or just knowing about it, but you are saving it for a time when you think like anime's horrible?
Absolutely. I think we all did it, haven't we?
Yeah.
The final 5 episodes of Fate Zero.
He hasn't finished it yet.
He hasn't finished Fate Zero yet. I'm waiting.
What?
I know!
I know!
Thank you!
And that's why I want to
It
kill
is my
even
favorite
more.
series ever. It is my favorite series ever. And I was waiting, like, now after this convention, I'm actually going to go back and watch it because Fate Stay Night's coming out. But before, it was the kind of thing of where I enjoy this so much. If I finish the last 5 episodes, it's going to be over. I don't want it to be over. So I'm procrastinating. I will eventually get to it, especially because Fate Stay Night's coming out. So I'm going to finish it sometime in the next month or so.
Man, I'm saving so much stuff because I know that I'm like, there's gonna be
the big one.
The big one.
The big one.
So,
Release the secret.
Full Metal. It's not really a secret. Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah, that's the big one.
Same. Well, Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood.
My big
Well, what, are we starting that debate here?
No. That's a whole panel for a different time.
Yeah, it really is. But the one I'm saving easily is Legends of the Galactic Heroes. The 110 episode space opera epic. Really excited about it. I'm gonna do my Reinhardt cosplay, and everything will be great. But we all definitely save stuff knowing we will like it, just for in case like 2009 happens again and the world just ends. In terms of anime.
Jean, you gotta go.
It's my turn?
She said full house.
No, she said.
Okay, say a new one actually.
I don't know. I just went off guard and I was like, oh, well, whatever was good.
Told you, guard.
Alright. Is it me?
I can't think off the top of my head like that.
Person with the Danganronpa thing.
Okay.
Yeah!
What?
Is there?
You know I love it!
You like Danganronpa?
We had this debate in a PodTaku episode!
No, you didn't finish it though.
No, that was
So
over
what?
before.
We should let him answer his question.
Okay, so I'm sorry for interrupting your question. Ask it before we start something.
Okay, so for all you guys, is there an anime that you guys have, like, good or bad, you've been really wanting to review, just haven't gotten around to it yet?
Yes.
Phase Zero. The script is like 90% written.
It's funny.
I have all my thoughts, I just need to finish it.
I actually have a good script on Fate Zero and Fate Zero Season 2. I would review them separately so I could make like a 40-minute long epic. Since they were like two different entities when I watched them. But to not say Fate Zero, the one review that I really want to do is Noragami. I think that was something that I think a lot of people would resonate with my opinions on, especially the idea of transcendentalism and the idea of, being a god and not fearing mortality. I extrapolated a lot from that show. If you haven't seen it, just right now, I highly recommend Noragami. If there's anything Bones has cut short, way too short, it's definitely Noragami. They should stop Space Dandy ASAP and just make Noragami Season 2 right now. Or Noragamis with an S.
Or soldiers of not.
Let's not talk about that. What about you? Do you
I have
reviews?
like 4 scripts just sitting on my computer.
Name one.
Shinsekai Yori and
Answer. Boom.
okay. Next question.
Yes. Let's raise our hands. Well, this is getting hard because there's a lot of people. Shoot. How about the guy with the cape? I am a big fan.
Okay, so I know there's a lot of awesome anime coming out in 2014.
You got that right.
Yeah. In you guys' opinion, which one do you think is going to end up being the absolutely most disappointing? Because so much hype, it's going to be awesome, but then it comes out to be like terrible, like all around terrible.
I think you said it.
How can Sword Art be disappointing when everyone already knows it's going to be shit?
That is very good.
You didn't let Tristan say it.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Man, you guys are just so bad at this. But yeah, I don't think actually Sword Art Online Season 2 was bad, to be honest. I think that our expectations are, since they're already in the dirt, what can adding guns make it bad? Like, are you kidding me? Like,
It might shoot itself in the foot. Maybe, actually, yeah.
Well, it already did stab itself in the back.
I think Kill la Kill has already taken the crown, but if it hasn't come out, I'd say my choice most disappointing that is to come out is most likely, honestly, going to be the new Gundam The Origin. I just don't think that they can do it, especially since it's one film, and they're trying to encompass the origin story of Char Aznable and the rise of the Zeon, Zazabi families and everything. I just don't think it's possible. I don't think that they should have touched that era of UC. Maybe they should have just stuck to their guns and remade the original slow Mobile Suit Gundam. I mean, that would have been much better. Yeah.
Tristan?
There's one that I think is going to be bad, potentially, because it has a lot riding on it, but I'm really, really hoping it's not.
Did it say the name?
Yes, it is.
I was going to say that as well!
I'm hoping to God that it is not going to be crap. But it has a lot riding on it, and it could so easily screw up.
Yeah, I was going to say Sailor Moon as well. I mean, I've never been a big fan of Sailor Moon like Tristan, but obviously I'm aware of Sailor Moon now.
Yeah.
It's more likely to fail than to succeed, I think. Well, it's because the pressure is on.
Yeah, no, it is.
Yeah,
and it's like, I looked at the staff too, and the staff has basically almost done nothing. Besides the fact that Toei's still doing it, and Toei usually does a decent job, and especially when you consider that Sailor Moon, so you'd hope that they give it to people that they think know what they're doing.
Yeah.
Instead of just a cash grab, because this is a little late for that. But yeah.
Okay. Engineer companies.
I have an answer to that.
Okay.
Next question.
Wow.
Kitty cat.
How do you guys feel about the announcement Viz Media said about Sailor Moon?
We actually have a really well formulated answer to this. Yeah, me and Tristan talked about this.
Okay.
Tristan tells me
It is both amazing because yes, I can finally own it on my shelf, and I'm very happy about that. But at the same time, it's a bit late because Sailor Moon Crystal is supposed to be a remake of the show. It's almost like a brotherhood of Sailor Moon, and if they release it at the same time that Crystal comes out, it's the same story. Well, if I'm going to watch one of them, I'm going to watch Crystal because it's new and I've seen the other one before. Also, it's Viz. And I'm still waiting on Viz to release everything after episode 15 of Monster on DVD, which they have yet to do. Even though they've dubbed it, it exists. If I lived in America, I could buy it on iTunes. But
what a marketing scheme.
But I'm excited, but not as excited as people think I'm supposed to be as a very big fan. Because I just feel like if this was a year ago, I would have exploded in joy. But right now, it's kind of like, why now? Why not a year ago?
Yeah, I think that.
I'm still gonna buy it.
That is our formulated things on the. We definitely talked about that.
Yeah.
Tristan, take the next.
Yeah. Camera and blue sweater.
Sweatshirt.
Sweatshirt. What?
Planning on watching Ruby season 2.
Which?
Ruby.
This is an anime convention.
Shots fired.
Just saying. It can't get any worse.
I'll probably watch it because it's like 5 minutes per episode.
Yeah.
They're actually all going to be 12 minutes.
Are they guaranteed?
My face. But yeah.
No, I'm probably going to watch it because I enjoyed it. I realized that it's not that great in comparison to basically everything else I watched at the same time, like Titan. But
like an actual anime, I mean.
Yeah, like an actual anime. But for just entertainment value, I enjoyed it, so I would probably watch the rest.
Well, maybe not this year because this year looks like there's a lot of amazing anime coming
To
out.
actually watch, yeah.
Yeah, so we won't have to watch Ruby because there's going to be so much stuff coming out that we're watching anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think he's still watching.
Nice Sidonia is better.
Not much better.
That's insane. It's a lot. Look-wise, content-wise, it's.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Putting Monty on in is great. Okay. Garner, no.
The panda.
The pause. Let's just be neutral about this.
Has there ever been an anime that you like or didn't like that you? It's like it's something that you want to watch again, or like have to make another season of or a movie of, like School Days.
Tristan. Oh God!
He's asking, is it they should make summer days?
Smack him. Oh my gosh. That just happened.
I don't think School Days was the best example.
I would like to Spice Wolf Season 3.
Especially now that the novel series is finished.
Pardon?
Especially now that the light novel series has
Yeah, that
finished.
too. Also, considering light novels, I want more Full Metal Panic, even though I know.
Animation should stop doing like my.
Just read Sigma.
Read Sigma. It's amazing.
Full Metal Panic Sigma.
Yeah.
It's a 17-volume sequel, and it's amazing.
Yes. Considering Durara just got a second season,
The first episode of Bakuno, they have a character there that slices off Isaac's ear.
Yeah.
She's supposed to be in the rest of the series because she was in the light novel, but they cut off the story.
Well, yeah, exactly.
And then we cried.
They animated the character. It's like the one scene in the entire show that makes no sense.
Yes,
They didn't continue.
it's at the very beginning. I didn't know exactly what you're talking about. The blonde one with the
Yes,
with
the giant spear.
Yeah, spear.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, so I would love a second season of Bakuno. Now that I know that they're re-energizing all franchises from old days.
Yeah.
For my answer for a sequel that will never happen, since I guess that's what we're naming, I think that a really good show that would benefit extremely is something like I said, Norigami. But if I was to name an oldie show, I would love to see anything to do with a prequel story of Code Geass, and just Area 11 being the fall of like Japan and the rise of
Either that, or the alternate universe that they did, where Nanali gets the Geass instead of...
Nightmare of Nanali. I think that there's so much to do with Code Geass.
Or maybe, yeah.
So
a slice of life with the actual karaoke thing that we saw from the dealer's room, with all those images of karaoke. That made no sense.
Or just a slice of life of epilogue of just Colin just going around running with toast in her mouth. I would eat that up like toast. I would butter her up.
A spin-off where we see Nina die.
Yes!
What about you, Jim? What is the... Oh, I already know what it is.
No!
Go ahead, Holden, say it.
No!
It just occurred to me when I said, hey Gene, what do you want for season 2? Yeah. I was like...
We want to see more of this, maybe.
Who here likes Akinohana?
Ha ha.
Yes!
Who here likes Code Geass?
At least the people that like Akinohana are on my side.
Yes, sir. Who was last? You were the palms. Yeah. Let's see them hands up.
Wow.
This is a robbery.
Richard, why don't you try? You know you're probably going to pick it.
You already had your question.
The guy who's pointing at the person.
What?
Let's let this be as confusing as possible. I would appreciate that.
Alright. Well, I had a question because I've heard a lot of different opinions on this specific topic. I'd like to hear your honest opinions on the anime Fooly Cooly.
Holden, you take this one.
My answer is I have a video on my channel, and that's it.
It's called a review.
I'm very new to this, and I apologize.
Oh my God, you review too.
Yeah, I reviewed it as well. Wow, you're so yeah, I completely forgot about that. But yeah, I think it's very enjoyable for what it is. I think the thing that really makes Fooly Cooly, more than the animation even, is just the soundtrack. The soundtrack is by far like one of the best soundtracks.
Guilty Crown still is the best though.
Shut up, Holden. We don't care.
I disagree, guys.
Really?
Yeah, like, well, The Pillows is a great band, and I enjoy listening to their songs, but it's not my thing.
So why did you enjoy Fooly Cooly then? Just
the animation.
Yeah,
oh
same
my
here.
God.
Same here.
This is a nightmare.
I know.
I'm surrounded by people I hate. I did not like Fooly Cooly at all. I think Fooly Cooly is a really crude, Americanized piece of garbage that really shouldn't be an anime. I would trade it with Avatar: The Last Airbender since that's more of an anime than Fooly Cooly.
High quality bait.
What's the last Airbender?
Oh, what movie? I'm sorry.
That's the twist. He was dead the whole time. It was Bruce Willis. Yeah, I didn't really like it that much. I think it's very crude, childish, like Kill la Kill, just worse. No, wait, I take it back. Kill la Kill's worse. Trigger is the worst studio by far.
You just hate everything that Imaishi makes.
No.
That is wrong, actually.
Go for it. Which one?
Little Witch Academia is by far his best work by Yo-Yo Shinari and storyboarded by Hiroki Imaishi. The encyclopedia.
You did not like Little Witch Academia.
No, it wasn't good, but it wasn't to the level of like toxic filth sludge that Fooly Cooly was.
Shots fired.
Again.
Shoot back. I want to die anyway.
Okay, next question. This guy right here with the mustache.
Alright, so I know it's a movie series that you're all more or less a fan of. So, Kara no Kyokai? And do you guys think we're ever going to get like a Blu-ray release or a dub?
I hope. I don't think it'll get dubbed.
I don't think it will get dubbed.
To be honest.
But Aniplex might actually do a Blu-ray release if we're very lucky. Depending on the sales of the DVDs.
They won't do Blu-rays. The only reason I know this is that they're too obsessed with making the import as region-free and exclusive as possible. Because, I mean, it's already on Blu-ray. You can get it, it has English subtitles, and enjoy it. And it's really good, and you'll enjoy it.
Except you have to import the Japan copy and it's expensive as well.
Well, actually, you can actually get an American copy. It's the same thing. It's just Blu-ray. It's just the same price. It's about $1,000 no matter what. It was about $400 or $700 whenever it came out.
Yeah.
Worth a lot still. I think it's funny how it's kind of useless now considering Mirai Fukuin came out. So it's not a perfect box set anymore. So will it see a dub? I don't think it's possible. I just think that it's too dialogue heavy and reliant on its subtitles and its Japanese lore and the acting to really be conveyed in a dub, and I don't see it possible. It's one of the few anime I think is impossible. That, like Bakemonogatari. I think it's impossible.
Bakemonogatari.
My mind right now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Those are two anime that should never be dubbed.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I'll be interested to see an attempted dub of that.
Yes.
Listen.
The next one.
Everyone.
Just shut up, questions.
As an instrument.
No.
Hat. Yellow hat. Green hat. Yes, you.
About No Game, No Life.
Since I'm the only one,
I've heard it's amazing.
It's not amazing, but it's the most enjoyable anime of the season, in my opinion, so far. That is not saying much, because there are lots of enjoyable anime this season, such as Black Bullets. Such as Black Bullets. June.
This woman is so stupid.
It is the dumbest show.
Yes.
I'm not even going to argue with you on this.
Who hates Black Bullet?
Who thinks Black Bullet's at least decent or good? Who thinks? Yeah.
I just think it has pacing is my problem.
Just shut up, Richard. I really don't want to hear you.
I wasn't ripping off Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah, Full Metal Alchemist. Let's not say it's the most original thing, because nothing's original. And that's why Gurren Lagann is actually the sequel to Dig Dug.
Alright, next question. You,
What are your thoughts on Golden Time and how they handle relationships as opposed to other anime?
It's
amazing,
Tristan is such a oh no, love is so pure, Toradora is the best, I got married in the last episode. It's so stupid, it's ridiculous. But Golden Time, oh my god. There's parts in Golden Time where I feel like the dialogue was literally extracted from a rooftop breakup that someone just had a directional mic and was pointing at. Because, man, I've been there, it's real,
yeah.
We've been there,
yeah.
It's real. I think that they handled their females in that series, the writer, better than any other show I've ever seen.
Yeah, I mean, I think the males in that series weren't as...
They're pretty Marty Sue.
I mean, Tanabari, I don't know what the hell was going on with him and the ghosts. That was just a thing that happened.
The ghosts. Don't like them, it's a cultural thing.
But in terms of the female characters, shout out to Coco, especially.
Coco's best girl.
Coco is best girl, yes. She and other female characters were very well written in terms of anime.
Yeah, I think it's one of the best.
Do you want to say anything, or do you just want to stay silent?
Review it.
No. Okay, Holden. Next question. Sounds good.
Brooke, my man, Subs and Dubs Reviews.
So when you guys decide to review something, what is it that makes you guys want to review that show?
My ego.
Oh crap, I need a review up in a week and a half. What the hell am I gonna do?
So yeah, I should probably review something.
When I'm watching a show, and obviously when I'm watching a show, I just keep getting these thoughts in my head like, oh, I really like this, I really appreciate this. I just kind of keep it in the back of my head, and if I realize I have enough material to go off of, that's how I make my reviews.
And then a week later, you're like, I forgot everything. I completely changed my mind.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Okay, next question.
This is Gene.
The one with the teddy bear.
Okay, so of the airing anime this season, what's your guys' top 3 favorites, and also what's your favorite opening this season?
Ooh, tough question.
Easy.
Currently, my top 3 favorites only includes one because I've only ever seen the first episode of Captain Earth at this point. I've been doing other stuff. So yeah, Captain Earth and Captain Earth are both, I guess. Yeah. Until I watch Mushishi, and that's going to be both.
Yeah. I'm going to have to think about this.
All right. I think number 3 on my list right now at this point in time is not Soul Eater Not, but instead another series by Bones, which is no Chaika.
He's getting a Chaika.
Yeah, he's getting a Chaika.
Yeah.
My number 2 at this moment in time is No Game, No Life, just because of what it is and like how well it does it. And my number 1, objectively, is Captain Earth. It's Bones doing exactly what Bones needed to do. I'm a huge fan of Eureka Seven, if you know. And this is just Bones making mecha and proving that they can still do it and not make stuff that's bad. Which what they've been doing a lot recently.
You mean stuff that's not good?
Yes. And my favorite opening of the season. It's probably No Game, No Life.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm getting lots of pretty good opening, and that's probably my number 1 pick.
My number 2 pick would be JoJo's.
No, I was going to say that! I'll say JoJo is probably my number 2, and Holden's going to probably try and absolutely.
I already said it.
What about the Coffee City actors?
Woo!
Oh, just get out. We're not talking about Monogatari season 8, whatever.
Yeah,
Alright, Gene?
Shout out to Aki Kishibo.
Oh gosh.
I've only watched 2 anime this season so far, and that was Black Bullet, which I do not like at all, and Nishikan Friends. I really like Nishikan Friends, it's good. Really cute.
Oh.
Very cute.
She doesn't understand any of the deep ideas that I present in the series. Human interaction. But no, it is.
Everything is deep to you, like Photokano.
Photokano has ideas that are really complex, like they do permutation through imagery. But yeah, I like photos.
Why am I saying this to you? Next question.
Next question.
Tristan.
You, Goggles.
Yeah. Okay. Who do you think is in the fight? Vax and or
Vash, because he's like hacks.
Yeah, technically he's immortal.
Yeah.
So if you remove that, like if you give him kryptonite, Spike...
He makes gun arms.
Yeah.
He can shoot a hole into the moon, so...
Actually, no. Even with the immortality, I thought if Spike wanted to actually get Vash, he could do it, because Vash would just run away like a little girl. And Spike would just...
Let's see.
They actually both like donuts.
Yeah.
There's no need for blood to be shed.
Yeah, that's your Tainted Donuts, a very old AMV that I watched years ago.
Shout out to Black Monogatari, my girl.
What?
She likes donuts.
I still haven't watched Trigun or...
Yeah.
Gene.
I still haven't watched Trigun or
Hey, Gene. Have you finished watching Laputa yet? Gene?
Gene fell.
Hey, Jim, have you rewatched Higurashi yet?
Yes! Yes!
Last night. What? I was so drunk, I was willing to rewatch Higurashi with my man here, but we didn't do it.
But you don't like Higurashi?
No, I hate it.
We had a podcast on this.
Yes, we did.
I don't know.
I was expecting some booze.
So Gene Fights All. Gene Fights, yeah, that was Gene Fights All.
Oh, yeah.
The thing.
That thing.
Yeah. Well, see, Tristan and Gene fights a lot, which is why we didn't make them sit so far. Yeah. But yeah,
me and Garner are just as a yin yang.
Question, I think it's my pick.
Yes, it is.
Wait, pick the girl with the picture.
Don't do it.
She's got a picture.
I'm just smoking. Alright,
If you don't pick her, I'll pick her.
Oh, I remember you. How's it going?
Come on, here.
Oh boy. Okay.
Oh, my waifu, thank you. Oh, thank you.
Right,
okay, so what I ordered was, actually, one second. If you can't explain, I'll get it out.
Explain what? This is your waifu.
Yeah.
Iris View from Phase Zero. That's Holden's waifu.
That's girl.
Tristan, do you want to explain your waifu?
This is Yuki Nagato.
This This is Sejihara Hitagi.
Oh.
She's so perfect.
Alright, it's on the slope. Okay.
Yeah, you did.
So, do you want to explain your husband, Virgin? I bet he has glasses. Yeah.
You're like, Allison's upon a name.
That's not the actual name. That's the name. It's Kids on a Slope.
Yeah, who likes Kids on the Slope? It's Carville.
I'm glad. I'm happy.
It's mine.
Yeah, it's yours. Yeah.
What? That wasn't a question, that was a statement.
A statement of here's some stuff that's really
Okay. Thank you, by the way.
Yes.
Guns.
Yeah.
So what do you get you?
What show that you reviewed and really liked do you think that hasn't gotten the attention it deserves?
Bokurano.
What was the question?
Yeah.
What show have you reviewed, or is it just, do we have to have a review there?
Whatever.
Yeah, that don't think has gotten enough attention.
I'd say if there was any show that did not get enough attention, it's Mobile Suit Zeta Gundam. It is by far the best mecha thing out there. It was the origins of like everything, and I highly recommend seeing it. If you have to see the original series to watch it. You can watch all 30, like 49 around that 39. If you really are masochistic, like me, or you can watch 3 compilation films for the original series, and then move on to Mobile Suit Zeta Gundam, and be blown away by the story of Camille and his rise as a new type. It's amazing. I love it.
Jimmy?
I need to pull up my anime list.
Oh my gosh.
You mean you're not just going to say Akunohana?
No. I feel like there's something better out there, like I just don't know.
Yeah, I can't really think of any. If I just...
Yeah. It's so hard. There's so many. I just don't know which one to pick.
Yeah, I'd say my second one is Planetes.
Yes.
Oh, what about that? Yeah.
I know you did. That's what you said.
Yeah. Planetes is a very underrated show. What studio is it by?
The studio?
Yeah.
No, I think Sunrise did that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Sunrise.
Yeah.
When they were not doing Gundam.
Yeah, they have a red character designer back then from Gundam.
It's basically just it's an anime about a bunch of
Space janitors.
wearing diapers in space, picking up trash.
and it sounds like
Doesn't that sound appealing?
But it sounds like the most
Yes.
boring anime you can think of.
It's
but
so good.
It's really, really good. Planetes. I would highly recommend that.
Really good animation for its time. Just go on Blu-ray.
Yes. So Holden, you go.
Oh, yeah, sure. No problem. You at the wall.
Me?
Yes, you.
Awesome. I've been waiting for a question.
Your weight's over.
Thank you. But
I've known you.
my question was, this is my first convention experience, so I wanted to know how your guys' first convention experience went.
Okay, let's keep this really short. Mine was awesome. The rave was the best part because I got in a lot of trouble. I had a bottle of water and they thought it was Miller Lite. And so they're like, oh, we need to call the police and do an alcohol test. I was like, yeah, let's do that right now. I have nothing to hide. I think it was like 18 at the time. And it just unfolded into this giant scramble across anime Milwaukee. It was awesome. I don't really go into the details. That's a podcast in the making.
My first convention was at Anime North 10 years ago, and it wasn't the worst convention I ever was at. I'm trying to actually remember something at least memorable about it. I know I went to 2 panels. One was a .hack panel right before the GU games came out, and the other one was a Final Fantasy panel actually done by people that were not just fanboys. And this was when Fabinoma Chrysalis was announced, so Final Fantasy 13. And those were both good panels that I went to at the time. But otherwise, it was just kind of fun to be with, because I went with a group of people from high school, and we just had a good time.
So my first convention was just a few months ago, last September, and it was Alcon. And it was pretty awesome, because I got to hang out with a bunch of bridges. Does anyone know Little Kribo?
Yeah! Anybody not know Little Kribo?
Well, on my first night there,
it's okay.
Yeah, I went drinking with him, and he got especially plastered on that night. And I told him that he looked a little intoxicated. And this was the first night I met him. And he was like,
don't tell me. He then proceeded to redo the entire first episode of Yu-Gi-Oh!
I was about to say, he was stumbling. I go, Mark, Martin's his name, you know. I go, Martin, you look really drunk. He goes, no, I am not drunk. And I'm going to prove it to you and everyone in this room. And he goes, hey everyone, listen to me. Yu-Gi-Oh! Was filmed in front of a live studio audience. And then he proceeds to just recite the entire first episode. Perfect.
He's done it so many times, so many different ways, I'm not surprised.
What a tryhard.
So yeah.
I hate bridges, by the way.
So that was my first con experience, and it was pretty good. And Gene, this is
technically my first one.
Yeah!
Yay!
Have you guys enjoyed this accent so far then?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. Thank you very much.
Great guys.
Oh gosh.
The one in the back. Yeah.
Why haven't any of you reviewed Essential Hitman before?
Are you kidding me?
The episodes are shit, that's good.
Hey, no. I'm never going to review that show ever.
No.
Neither will they.
Doesn't it take like 20 episodes to get good or something like
It's like
that?
400 episodes long.
Yeah, it's like
We have these things called lives.
To give a professional answer,
okay.
Yeah, semi-professional. It is a very long show, and none of us have started it, so it would take a lot of time to watch it, to just review it. So that is the reason that we haven't reviewed it yet.
Yeah, it's the kind of thing where I've said previously that if I was ever to do a review on a shonen show, I wouldn't review the whole thing. I would be like, I'm just going to review this set of episodes from 1 to 30. So I don't care about anything else. I don't care if it gets good. I don't care if the best episode ever is 375. This is what I'm talking about.
Screw you guys, I'm going to review One Piece.
20
years later.
One Piece, 1 out of 10. One Piece.
Tristan.
Here we go, Dad. Someone's moving their hand with a blue sweater back there.
Sweatshirt.
Same thing.
No, they're
Close
not.
enough.
No, they're
Canada,
not.
we have
No,
two
they're not.
words.
It's a jumper.
That's like
Question.
Your general opinion about Eureka Seven AO.
Oh, you say this one?
Yeah, this is all Holden.
So Eureka Seven is like possibly my favorite anime of all time. And objectively, I think it's probably the best. It just has so much to take from it, no matter what age you are. And like, I rewatched it multiple times in my life. And like, my first time, I'll be sympathizing with Brenton. And like, another time I'll watch it years later, I'll sympathize with Holland and like the struggle of being basically a father figure to a son that he doesn't even know. But AO, I think the biggest problem with AO, and I hate it by the way, the biggest problem with AO is that it took characters we knew and used them at all. It would have been different if, like, Owl had it the son of Eureka. It would have been fun. Like, the universe is so vast and rich with the idea of lifting and surfing on air. How awesome is that? That I don't see how they could have just done like a side story or anything to do with like even Bell Forest or even just Central Command. Like, there was so much there. The world was so vast that doing something to ruin the canon of the first series just was really nonsensical. And I think the reason Bones is getting on the rise right now is that there stops doing sequels. Their sequels are just generally really bad. Shout out to my boy, Dawn of Black Season 2. And just, they've got a really bad reputation for Season 2s. And so, with all this new original content, they're fun. It's like, it's Soul Eater. But that's, yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Like, if Soul Eater not succeeded, we would have seen a second season of Soul Eater. But since it's Soul Eater not, we will not see a second season of Soul Eater.
We wouldn't see a second season, we'd see like a Soul Eater Brotherhood.
Yeah,
or whatever.
Soul Eater resold or something.
Okay.
We gotta wrap it up. 5 minutes.
5 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay, the guy who just stood up in the back.
I thought I was waving at us to do the 5 minutes.
That's what I thought too.
I was like, hi, how's it going?
you do not have a DVD release.
Yes.
How do you get the footage you use?
In an alleyway.
The internet. I'll leave it at that.
Yeah. The internet.
Generally, yes.
Use YouTube clips. Use the subtitled opening and flip it. It'll look great.
Holden, okay, think about quick. Got 5 minutes.
Yeah, you have 5 minutes, son. American shirt. For obvious reasons.
America.
Yeah, you're looking behind.
Oh, dude,
we're actually talking about
shirt, dude. Yes, sir.
I would like to know your opinions on the mecha genre.
It's the best genre there is. It has the highest consistency of just amazing shows. Like, you can just name it. It's so easy. Like, even my God, see Destiny? My top Eureka Seven. I actually got this with you, but as far as like consistency, I mean, what genre is more likely to produce amazing anime than the mecha genre? It's more often than not really good. Because they're not going to waste their time drawing robots.
I wholeheartedly disagree. Mecha is good.
Well, that's not the question. What do you think is better?
Well, I just think...
Just what's better?
Huh?
What's better?
What's better? Action adventure?
Name examples.
I can't. I'm not going to think of...
Because that sounds like mecha. Kogias.
Kogias.
Kogias is good, but... Okay. Remove Gundam.
Okay, still.
Okay.
Eureka 7.
The shows are very limited if you remove Gundam, and Gundam is very hard to get into.
Who here likes Gurren Lagann? Oh, Gurren, look at that. What's going on? The resolve is crumbling. What do you guys think, though, because it is mecha, but what do you guys think the same is?
Sorry?
What do you guys think the genres for you guys personally is the best? Or you guys seek the most?
Well, like I said, I do like something like action adventure. Like, for example, I know I'm going to love something like Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah.
Because that's I know that's my kind of show.
Sure.
And Helsing.
Ghost in the Shell.
Naruto.
Yes.
Just go kill yourself.
How about you, Tristan? Really quick?
Me, I look forward to the more science fiction shows.
Science fiction?
Like, I enjoy a good romance and I enjoy a good action adventure and occasionally mech.
But the one you gravitate most towards is science.
Science fiction in general.
No,
and that includes mech.
No, I guess mech is like a branch of science fiction, definitely. Without science fiction,
But it's just science fiction in general.
Unless you've that weird show, you got Break Play. Anyone watching Break Play? You should watch Break Play. It's pretty good. Watch the films too.
Right, so I think we should limit it to
okay, psychological thriller.
We should limit it to 2 more questions. 2 more questions. And then we'll end it.
Go.
Just this dude right here, like you. This is yellow, yeah. Oh, Nolan. Hi, Nolan.
Stop wasting time.
Okay, so since you like the mecha genre so much, Holden, what do you think of Evangelion?
My examples only keep growing, Garin. Only keep growing. It's amazing. I think we all really like it. It's really good.
I already made it the bridge series on it, so...
Alright, next question.
Yeah, Tristan.
Oh yeah, I can pick the last question.
Do it.
This means that when I pick you, you better have the best question of the day. So if you do not think that it is, put your hand back down.
Rose.
Pink shirt in the back.
Yeah, Rose.
Oh yeah! So can we? How about we do answer 2 parts? We'll say UFO table and not UFO table.
Everything that's not UFO table.
How about just Shaft?
Yeah. For me, it's UFO table in general, and Madhouse when they're doing films.
Bones when they're on the ball, which they are coming up again, and they were in the prime in the 2007 period. Yep. But they were my favorite studio, and they're coming back up. So Holden.
I say, as far as aesthetics, yeah, UFO table. My second favorite right now, at this point in time, PA Works is just knocking me out of every park that they hit it out of. I love them.
I would say production IG.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Pretty good list, actually. I agree with all those.
Okay.
Awesome. Do we have enough time for another question?
No, I think
I don't know. Well, the guy didn't come back.
I think that.
Okay, another question before they take us out.
Sorry?
Still got 5 minutes.
Yeah, but we still have to pack up and get everybody out, and everybody else.
Yeah, you.
Problem.
Wait, which one? Which one?
You already went. Do the girls. Sorry. I'm sorry, you already went.
Oh, I saw you at the rave last night.
Yeah.
I was the guy with the unbuttoned shirt.
Water bending.
I was waterbending. That's exactly what I called it, actually.
All right, I know you already answered this in a podcast, but have you changed your opinion on what's your guilty pleasure anime, the one you're embarrassed to admit you like?
Oh. Have you changed your mind? Okay then.
Yes, I have. I think I have too, because mine was Love Hina.
Which is still my guilty pleasure, but for a more recent example, it's gonna be Marimo. Because I know I really shouldn't like it.
We gotta wrap it up.
Okay, I'm gonna wrap it up. Okay, High School DxD still missing.
No.
Well, thank you all for coming out.
Yeah.
We appreciate you actually coming here and filling this room.
Yeah. Who wants to post for a picture for Twitter?
We do have.
I'm trying to get
Okay, how's everyone doing? Okay.
We can't get
I didn't take it.
Wait,
Gene. Hurry. Okay. Right. Sayonara, see you later, I guess. Okay. Okay. Good job, everyone. Good job. Outside. See you outside.
You guys can praise us. Power level went down, so we go out.
Power level's shit. Power level's shit. I'm sorry.
Get in. One second. Darn it. Look, 1 second. It's time. Hawaiian shirts.
Always have the Hawaiian.
Wow, this is really surreal. Where do you look? Right over here. Look everywhere. Woo! Heck yeah, man. Everyone out. We're doing a shaft head tilt.
Oh my god, yes!
I think you should not eat your heart out. Oh my god.
JoJo poses. JoJo poses.
JoJo poses, yeah! JoJo's the Star Country.
Let's do something.
Yay.
Wait, what's the one that I really like? You gotta do this, and then you have to defy gravity. Someone needs to do it. Yeah, so we're not JoJo's.
Are we here? Is there anyone who didn't get to ask a question that wants to ask one?
Well, what's your top worst anime you've ever seen?
Why are you even looking at me?
We already know.
They know.
They know.
Mine actually.
He said it multiple times.
What's yours? Mine is now Nobunaga. It is by far. That's the worst anime I've ever seen in my
That
entire
is a
life.
very good bad anime.
I notice you.
You can die. What is your favorite color?
Purple.
Pink, really?
Whoa! I feel like a Santa Claus at a mall.
Didn't you mention that earlier?
What anime would you like this Christmas? Children?
Did you mention that during the first Christmas episode?
The PodTaku Requiem.
Oh my god, Josh! Come here really quick. I just want to get Josh!
Man, Josh, what's up?
I'm late.
Ashley.
So I thought it was. Did you miss the panel?
Oh my god!
This is the guy.
Yeah, this is the guy who makes hummingbirds.
This
This is the guy who made hummingbirds.
Everyone say Oni-chan!
Oni-chan!
No.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
It's six!
There we go.
That's more sick. I'm more sick. It's a really cool camera.
Thank you.
Can I just...
Oh, it's recording? Oh no!